Save Me the Waltz is the only novel written by Zelda Fitzgerald, the wife of renowned American author F. Scott Fitzgerald. Released in 1932, it was composed in just 6 weeks while Zelda was hospitalized for schizophrenia. The novel is a semi-autobiographical exploration of her tumultuous marriage with Scott, providing a poignant glimpse into their troubled relationship. The couple, once the epitome of glamour during the Jazz Age in New York, enjoyed their heyday following the success of Scott's debut novel, This Side of Paradise. Save Me the Waltz reflects on their time in France, which marked the beginning of their marriage's decline. It encapsulates Zelda's struggles to carve out her own identity beyond her husband's achievements. The story follows Alabama Beggs, a young girl from a distinguished Southern family whose father is a stern and respected judge, while her mother indulges her and her sisters. Alabama closely mirrors Zelda's life, with their experiences paralleling each other until later in the narrative. The first part of the novel chronicles Alabama's youth and her encounter with her future husband, David, who serves as a surrogate for Scott F. Fitzgerald. As Alabama witnesses her sisters face heartbreak due to their father's disapproval of their suitors, she yearns to escape her small-town life. She dreams of marrying a man from New York and moving to the city. By the time Alabama approaches 18, the war has been raging for several years. Known for her flirtatious behavior, she finds herself in love with a lieutenant named David Knight, who aspires to become a renowned artist in New York. Although Alabama loves David, she struggles with his dreams of success and how he plans to support her. After becoming engaged, they both engage in infidelities during the war, but ultimately marry upon its conclusion. The second part of the novel shifts to the couple's life in Connecticut, where they have risen to prominence in New York society, paralleling Zelda and Scott's own notoriety for their extravagant parties and public antics following the success of This Side of Paradise. David achieves recognition as an artist, and while they live lavishly, they often face financial struggles. Alabama becomes pregnant, prompting disappointment from her parents during a visit. After the birth of their daughter, Bonnie, the couple grows restless and decides to travel to the French Riviera. During the boat trip, a storm raises Alabama's anxiety as she feels isolated while David socializes with friends. Upon arriving in France, they settle into a home where David dedicates himself to his painting, leaving Alabama feeling lonely. She soon encounters Jacques, a dashing French aviation officer, and embarks on an affair, prompting David's jealousy as their relationship becomes strained. In Paris, the couple immerses themselves in the vibrant social scene, but David's interest in another woman and Alabama's desire for independence create tension. Alabama's newfound passion for ballet leads her to seek out a mentor, Madame, despite David's mockery and disbelief in her ambitions. The third part follows Alabama's rigorous training as she distances herself from David and her previous lifestyle. An Italian critic eventually offers her a solo role at the opera in Naples, but she hesitates to leave her family behind. Ultimately, she decides to pursue the opportunity, diverging from Zelda's own path, as Zelda had received a similar offer but declined it. In the final section, Alabama embraces her life in Naples, where she trains diligently for her role. Her initial success garners David's support, but when their daughter Bonnie visits and falls ill, she is sent back to Paris. A serious injury sidelines Alabama, prompting David to declare she will never dance again. The family returns to America to be with Alabama's dying father, and after his passing, they throw a final party before starting anew. The novel concludes with Alabama reflecting on the act of clearing ashtrays from the party, symbolizing a cathartic release. Save Me the Waltz is Zelda Fitzgerald's sole literary work. When she shared the manuscript with Scott, he was enraged that she had drawn from the same material intended for his own novel, Tender is the Night. Although he assisted in its limited publication, the book was poorly received, leading him to belittle her writing talent and ultimately discouraging her from writing again. The novel's lyrical, rambling style has sparked debate, with some praising Zelda's distinct voice while others view it primarily as a reflection of the Fitzgeralds' complicated relationship. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.